What's good, everybody? Firetracks here. So I'm going to show you guys today how to make a bass sound from scratch, and I'm going to be using the Moog Sub 37 Subsequent 37, and I have the editor here on the screen, but I have the hardware here in the studio. So to keep it simple, I'm just going to show you the screen. You know what it looks like on the hardware. It matches the screen basically, but these principles will also apply to any other bass synths that you have out there. All right, so here's what the final sound is going to sound something like, or sound like, and I'll do one from scratch. All right, so let's initialize this patch. Start from scratch. Everything's back at default sound. Right now, I'm just going to focus on oscillator section, mixer section, the filter section, and the envelope generators right here. All right. First thing I'm going to do is turn off under the mixer section. If I press my keyboard now, you hear nothing, right? So let's go to sub. Turn that up. Now, if I take my filter, find your filter on your synth, turn it down. And I have it on the 24 dB slope. Watch as I cycle through the slope settings from 6, 12, 18, 24. Watch the difference in how it sounds. I like 24. Alright, so filtering. That's like when you do a filter sweep on EQ. Let me show you what that would look like. So inside of Logic, if I had a sound like this and I did a filter sweep, let's say I turn on this high pass, and I just sweep it like that. And the slope portion would be right here where it says 24 dB octaves. And that's 6, 12, 18, 24. And you notice as I go up, 36, 48, the bandwidth gets smaller. So 24 would be that, right? 36, 48. I hope I said that right and didn't mix it up. So cutoff, and you notice the frequencies right here. Your filter should have these too. So I like to go to about there. Then I'll add some multi-drive, give me a little bit of distortion. Watch as I increase this, how much buzzier it's gonna get. See how I was growling at me? All right. So I like that right there. Now I'm gonna go to the attack settings. Turn the attack up a little bit, shave off some of that clicking. Same thing, turn the release up. See if I turn the release all the way, it's releasing faster, so you're hearing that like a kick almost on the top of it, or on the beginning of the sound. So I'm going to turn that to about here. Alright, if I turn the attack up even more, and I press the key, it doesn't attack the note right away. It's kind of like fades into it. So that would be good if I'm stacking this bass sound with my kick drum in a beat, and I don't want the bass to get in the way of the kick. I just delay the attack so it comes through after the kick, you know what I mean? And of course do it in time based on the song. So let's go about there. where it says glide or portamento. You might see that on your synth. It's going to give me this option as I turn it up. So if I go up an octave, 2 octaves like that, you hear the bending of the note. Right? I'm going to go down to about 2 because I don't want it to be too audible on the bend. Fast like that, I like that. All right, what else can we do to it? Feedback. If you have feedback on your synth, watch what happens as I turn this up. It's gonna add some body to it, some grit. Yeah. Down, turn it off. See, it's kind of nicer. If I want it ugly, mean, turn it up some. Oh, let me turn that EQ off. Turn it up. Hear the difference? Make sure you have headphones on too, y'all. If I turn my drive up some more, get a little more growl out of it. Hear the difference? And it's all dependent on taste, what kind of bass you're going for, you know what I mean? So, more buzz, I can take the cutoff, open it up a little more. But I like it about there. All right, so we messed with the sub. I didn't turn up any oscillator 1 or 2 yet. I'll probably add an oscillator 2, blend it in on the mixer section. Give us a little vibe, a different sound, different feel. We turn some feedback up. Resonance, watch what happens if I turn resonance up. If you remember the EQ that I showed you, the example where I had that peak as I did the sweep, that's what that's doing. And you can see it right here too. Right there, resonance. Cutoff, you can see it just like the EQ has a slope. All right. Jay Young, I'm gonna call you back, bruh. So if I wanted a bass like this, add some resonance. But for this bass, if I want like a subby Moog, I'll do that. I can even turn my cutoff some more back down. And if you got a sub on right now, yeah, you should feel your room shaking. Now, if I don't want to have to hold the note down on the bass, and I just want to, if I'm playing a hip hop track and I just want to kind of have it ring out like an 808, just turn my release up. See, the more I go clockwise to the right, it's holding it. It's not releasing it because I'm increasing the release. Shorten it. If I want a more glide on it and keep it short or even shorter, turn the release down some more and I can turn that glide up a little more. Watch this. Hear that twanging? That sliding in between the notes. So now I'm hitting the keys in the staccato fashion, like a kick, but I get that glide in between. You know what I mean? All right, so let's turn the glide back down. What else can we do? On a simple level, that's it basically. Now, if I wanted to save this, of course, I just hit save as, name it what I wanted to name it, blah, blah, blah. Then I got a new bass sound. Then I can go in, alter it. Watch this. I'm going to take oscillator 2, which is right here where it says number 2. And I'm going to blend that in. Watch me turn it up. Volume. See what that added to it? Take it out. Turn it up. So if I wanted that type of Moog bass, I can do that. Blend that in. And I can adjust if I wanted a triangle right here where it says wave, just adjust triangle, off, on. What else? Sawtooth. And then you can just filter 3 different settings. You got square wave right here. And you can adjust octaves too. So lower, square wave. And just go up. Eighth. All give you a different vibe. Just depends on what you want for your bass. And then you save it, keep it moving. Yeah, that's it for now. So that's how I make my custom basses, and I just save it. I hope this helped. If you got any additional tips on things you could do to this, drop a comment below. Let me know. Let me know what you do when you're making your basses on a synth. All right. I hope that helped y'all, but let me know. Drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you found value. Press like, hit the notification button, and please, please, please share this video with someone, all right?